Okay, we are in the second tier of the Masters of the Universe tournament on SmackDown. Here comes the pain. My name's Wallaby. We've got Dragstor with 75 superstar points going up against She-Ra, enemy of the evil Horde, with 85 superstar points. I would imagine these two have some history. Let's just hope that it makes for a really cool fight. So yeah, menacing bad dude fighting the only girl to make it to the second tier. That was the only girl, right? Yeah. So She-Ra's the only female to make it past the first tier, and I think, I don't even think I had a female versus female fight. No, I didn't. Well, sorry for making them all weak, I guess. I didn't mean to. Anyway, She-Ra's got magic superpowers. Dragstor, he's just a lab accident. He's a freak of Horde science. She-Ra, she's got the power of Grayskull. The honor of Grayskull, too. She's also got the Titantron video of Tori Wilson. Just throwing that out there. And she walks a little bit above the ground, it looks like. Alright, basic controls are unnecessary since AI has taken over. And ready to roll. If you haven't skipped past this part in the video, I kind of wonder about you. Alright, there we go. And She-Ra taking it to Dragstor. And even giving him a sleeper hold. That didn't make much sense. Especially so close to the ropes. Dragstor countering out of that one. Does what he does best by running, but it doesn't do much against She-Ra. Punch to the face. And even more punches down to the face, a la Ric Flair. He's just ready to start punching in the face. He wants to punch She-Ra in the face very, very bad. I'll knee him in the gut. No, he punches you in the face, Chica. You need to answer for that. You need to give him a receipt. And he counters out of it. But, you know, she's been taking all these beatings and she's looking good compared to him. And another grapple. And DDT. She-Ra waiting for that power slam, yep. And Dragstor does a low blow that I wouldn't have done to a woman. And a spear. I think that could be the first spear we've seen this whole tournament. Especially considering how Beastman lost his chance at one. Well, She-Ra is definitely not feeling much pain, but of course, I just recalled when I was making her and He-Man, I wanted them to be equal in their superstar points, but He-Man has like a 10 for his strength and a 9.5 for his endurance, whereas She-Ra has 9.5 for her strength and a 10 for her endurance. So a little bit of a trade-off there for each attribute. Dragstor is really feeling that one, I bet. No ropes to grab. Backbreaker on She-Ra, along with an armbar. Let's see if he even gets any other colors on her meter. Using his motor or his engine that he's got on his back there. This is probably the first time that I tried to make some sort of three-dimensional item or costume piece by just using shapes and just putting it flat on the character's body. It, in my opinion, I think that it looks good enough to where you don't have to be overly critical of it. And you know what it is. Especially if you've had the figure, you know what it is. But would I do it now on any of the new games? I don't know. I've kind of done it recently. First one that comes to mind is Lex Luthor. My battle armor that I made for him was, looking back on it a second time, I don't feel so good about it now, but it seemed okay at the time. Well, he finally has a finisher. And give him that, and he's finally got She-Ra hurting. But I think she's got, oh, yeah, she's definitely got an advantage. Wow. If she doesn't pull out a win here, I'm going to be wondering what in the world's happening. And there we go. She-Ra wins. And the next fight is going to be He-Man against King Hiss. So we've got a woman in the third round now. Thanks to this victory here, that's another good thing. I definitely am a fan of diversity whenever it comes to this stuff. Anyone and everyone should be able to win and convincingly do so. So anyway, look forward to having you all watch the next one. Thanks for watching now. This is Walby's Warriors. Peace.